Hi everyone. So today class is the strengthening the basics. It's a very simple movements, and this class is for all levels. So you will need a pair of the ankle weights or hands weights, and it should be probably about from 1 pound to 2 pounds. More than that will be too much. So throughout the class, you might use the weights or not. So it's also the option. But most importantly, just do what feels good for you. And let's start. So we are going to start by warming up your body by breathing. So let me tune up the music. So find a comfortable position for you so that your feet underneath of your pelvis. You bring in one hand on your lower belly and the other hand on your chest. You take a sip of inhale and you simply exhale out. You inhale in and you exhale. As you inhale, you slightly leaning forward. And as you exhale, you can relax your knee and slightly lean back. Inhale. Slightly rock forward to the balls of your feet. Exhale. Rock back to the back of your heels. You're expanding yourself through the inhale. And you're connecting gently on the exhale. Inhaling feels like expansion. And exhale feels like connection. One more, please. Inhale and exhale. We are going to bring your hands on your lower belly, and we start with the percussive breath. Percussive breath, it's a forceful exhalations, and you can have a choice to exhale through your mouth or through your nose. Don't worry about inhale, it will come back. So let's start. Exhale out completely. Release your arms and let the inhale take your arms all the way up, and exhale, release your arms down. We repeat it again. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bring your arms down. One more, inhale. And exhale. We'll repeat it again. This time, see if you can try to exhale through the nose. Exhale out. And inhale up. and exhale down. And inhale up. And exhale down. Last one. We continue warm up your body and open up your legs wide as it's comfortable for you. We bend the leg and we lean in towards that knee. We're releasing the arm and we're reaching this arm up and circle the other arm around. You come to center, you clasp your hands, you lift your arms up, you bend your elbows and you release. Change sides. Up. Good. And clasp your hands and up. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, release. Change sides. Good. Clasp your hands, lift up. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, and change side. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down, change. Up. Exhale, release. Inhale, up. And exhale, release. We continue. We go a little bit faster. Change. Try to use the little bit of momentum, suspension and rebounding, and up and change. Last one, please, and up and over. Yeah. Keep your knees bent and then relax your head down, touch the floor. And then shift your weight a little bit from side to side. Begin to walk your hands to one foot. Keep dropping your head down. And it feels like you can do that if it feels like so. Try to stretch your legs. If not, keep them bent. Relaxing your head, inhale into your back. Slowly walk yourself back to center. Shift your weight slightly forward. Keep breathing. And then move yourself to the other leg. Bend straight. Relax your head. Open your lower back. Slowly walk yourself back to center. And then bend your knees. And slowly roll up. Good. And we're coming up on the floor. For the arm movements, so you either can have little small weights or you can have the ankle weights in your hands. You're going to go down on the floor. You're going to bend your elbows, place them near your rib cage, and you're simply stretching your arms up all the way to the sky, and you're letting your shoulders come up. Then you're bringing your shoulders back and bending your elbows. Very simple. And again, we go up, shoulders up. Shoulders down, elbows down. Arms up, shoulders up. And down. and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up. Stay up. We opening your elbows to the side, elbows wide, chest open. We stretching your arms back. Again, pull your elbows out to the side and stretch them up and bend and stretch and bend and stretch and 4. Good. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. You're bringing your arms closer to each other and bending your elbows, and you're bringing your arm behind you. It's like a chopping wood and a chop something in front of you. And bend and chop and bend and chop and bend and continue. We can exhale and exhale and exhale and exhale and exhale and exhale. Last one. Exhale and exhale. We're going to bring your arms above your head one more time, and we're going to chop, and this time roll. You're rolling yourself up, but you're not bringing your head forward. You're letting your head rest into the invisible hands, and you're bringing it back. And repeat again. Leaning back with your head. And continue chopping forward roll. Down to the floor. Again, roll. And down to the floor. Relax your neck, relax your throat. Good. And good. We're adding on, we're rolling up, and we continue roll up. We bend the elbows, we stretch the arms up, we bend your elbows back, and we're going to roll back and bring your arms above your head, and chop, stretch, bend, reach up, bend your elbows, and begin to roll back, and bring your arms up, and chop, up, bend, arms up, bend, roll down, and roll, bend, stretch up, bend, and back, and roll up, and bend, and up, and bend, stretch your arms, roll down, bring it above your head, and repeat, and up, good, and last one, bring your arms up. This time you're going to stretch your arms straight to the side. Good. And as your arms come up, you open up your knees. And continue. And let's go faster. And good. Rest. Good. We're going to place this ankle weights on your feet, on your ankles, of course. And continue Working on your legs. And you don't have to use the ankle weights for these ones. You can just to do it without ankles. It will be also efficient. Good. You're going to start by laying down on your side. You're lying in your occipital bone with your sacrum. Your feet and your thighs and your knees are forming that chair 90-90. You can use this arm to push against the floor and help you with movements. You're flexing your feet and you're opening your knee up and you're bringing it down and up and down and up. Continue. And up and down and up and down and up and down, up and down, up and down. Bring your leg up and stretch it in front of you and open and 2, open and 3, open and 4 and open and 5 and open and 6 and up and 7 and up and 8 and up. You're bringing your leg in front of you and with little circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can do that. 7, 8. We pendulum your leg forward and back and forward and back. You're shifting back as your leg reaching forward. You're shifting forward as your leg reaching back. And good. And then we continue this back leg pedal. You bend your knee, you stretch your leg, you bring your leg back. As your leg comes back, you're shifting, you're bringing your chest and the forehead down to the floor. Again, you bend forward, you lean back. Good. You're shifting forward as your leg reaching back. And back to kick your leg forward. And forward to kick your leg back. We're going faster. And keep breathing. We're keeping your leg behind you, and there is small circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're simply lifting your leg up. 2. Try to keep the diagonal direction back. We're going to stretch both legs out. And we're going to bend the leg, which is we are on tops. And we're going to flex the foot. Make sure that your knee is reaching out of your hip, your waist is really, really long. And you're going to lift this leg off the floor. We go up, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. We're going to bring your legs together, point your feet, and little lifts up. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. We go a little bit faster. We go up, 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 up. And go ahead and rest. Good job. We are going to change sides. Find the chair position. Find a straight line from the occipital bone to your sacrum. Arms straight. Flex your feet. And lifting your leg up. Down. And 2. And down. And 3. And down. And 4. And down. And 5. And down. And 6. And down. And 7. And down. And 8. Good. You're lifting your leg one more time and you stretch. And you're bringing your leg in front of your belly. 1. And up. And 2. And up. And 3. And up. And 4. And up. And 5. And up. And 6. And up. And 7. And up. You can do that. And 8. And up. And bring your leg down. Little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We reverse the circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to the pendulum forward. Be kicking your leg back and forward. Rocking your spine with the movement of your leg. And 3. Good. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. We continue with back leg bicycles. So you're bending your knee, you lean back. You're reaching your leg back and you're leaning forward. And again, you're bringing your knee forward. You lean your spine back. You're bringing your leg back. You're rocking forward. Your chest and your forehead can go on the floor. And we go a little bit faster. If you can do this movement, hydraulic movement. It's starting strong, but that it's kind of delayed. Very good. We're going to go one more back and we stay in there. And we're going to circle your legs, small circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're lifting up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. We're going to stretch both legs. Find a straight line. We're going to bend the top leg. And we're going to flex the bottom leg. And we're going to lift it up as much up as you can. Up. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And we're going to stretch both legs. And slow lifts. And up, down, and up. Your head is linking in an up position. 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we have faster lifts. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And we continue with the leg work, but this time we are going to come on your hands and knees. So hands on the knees of your shoulder blades, knees on the knees of your hips. And take a moment here, remind yourself, so you want to have the floating sensation, so you're pushing yourself against the floor, so you're not going into the floor. The crown of your head is reaching into the invisible wall. Your shoulder blades connected to your belly. Your abdominals, your rib cage connected to your belly as well. Your sit bones actively reaching back away from your head. That's how you're creating that stability for yourself. And then you're simply going to stretch your leg and lift it up, just to the standing body. And back in, and stretch. And in, and stretch. And in, and up. And in, and up. And in, and up. And in, and up. We're going to keep your leg up like so. Good. And you're going to lift the opposite arm up. Good. And you're going to pulsate your leg up. We go. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And you're going to change sides. Find the active arm position, a little bit of spiraling from the top of your arm to help you to keep your chest open. And we're simply reaching your leg up and down. And 2. And down. And 3. And down. And 4. And down. And 5. And down. And 6. And down, and 7, and down. Last one, we keep your leg there. We are going to release the opposite leg arm from the floor, and we have pulsations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So now it's time for a little rest and stretch. So you're going to cross your legs over, but you have options here. So you actually can take this off your ankles right now. So you can take the ankle weights. So we can cross one leg on top of the other one, like this. Or if it's too much for you, you always can bring your legs a little bit like this. So find what's comfortable for you. And we're going to go into the big side stretch over the top of the leg. And we're breathing. We're going to bend this elbow. And we're going to use it to help you to rotate yourself over your side. You are in a curl shape. You can use the arm on the floor to push you back into that curl shape. You're opening your arm again into the side. You're slowly bringing yourself back. And then use your hands and walk yourself as much forward as you can. Your spine wants to be in a straight line a little bit like so. Good. At the beginning. But then if you can bend your elbows and drop your head, do it. And you roll yourself back. Simple. Good. Stretch your legs to let them rest a little bit. Good. And we're going to change leg. Other leg on top. Whatever it's comfortable. If you can't pin it up here, yeah, try that too. Good. So we're going to go into the side opening. Keep breathing. Good. Bend your elbow and hook it into your knee, and then help yourself to rotate your spine. Rotate back. And maybe this elbow can be on the floor. Good, and push back. And then use your hands to walk to your comfort zone. And if you can bend your elbows and drop your head, do that. Good, and then roll back. Good, uncross your legs. And we're going to take our ankle weights or weights again. Put it inside of your hands. And after all the work we did with your legs, you probably will feel them differently now. So stand up. Your thumb can be like this if you're holding the ankle weights like this. And we bring your legs underneath of your pelvis, and you simply begin to roll your shoulders forward, up and back. Softening your chest and moving your shoulders back. You can inhale up and exhale to release. And inhale up and release. And inhale up and release. We're going to into the internal and external rotation of your arms. Your shoulders are not moving. It's just the rotation comes from your humeral bone. And then just explore that rotation. How much you can external rotate, how much you can internal rotate. And just notice. Good. And we're going to bend your elbows and lift your palms up like so. You're touching your rib cage. And you cross. And you uncross. And cross. And you uncross. And cross. Uncross. And cross. Uncross. Keep going. And cross. Uncross. Repeat. And open. And cross. And open. And cross. And open. And cross. And open. We're bringing your palms down. And back to the touching your elbows. Yes. And up. And up. Palms up. Palms down. Yes. And palms up. Palms down. Again. Big out. And up. Again. In. Palms down. Palms up. Good. Stay there, and you're just going to lift your palms like so and place them down. And up. And bring them down. And 5. And down. And 6. And down. And 7. And down. And 8. You can do that. Keep your elbows lifted. And again. And down. And down. And one more. And down. Good. You're going to find that squatting position. Hang your arms down. And just simply bring your arms back and release. And back. And release. Find the support for your low back by engaging through your abdominals. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Stay there. We're pulling your elbows up. And up. And up. And up. And up. And up. Use your glutes. And up. And up. And up. We're going to up and back. and bend, and stretch, and bend, stretch, and bend, stretch, repeat, and bend, stretch, and bend, stretch, and bend. Good. Come on out of that. And let's just do continuous simple circles. Just to rest. Good. We're going to bend your elbows 90-90. And we're going to open up your arms out and back in. And up and in. Up, back, out, open out and in. Open out and in. Again, out and in. And out and in. Keep your elbows together and little pulses up, 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 and lift all the way up. And then slowly release your arms down. Good. We go back into little pulses. We go up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we stretch your arms all the way up. Good. And circle down. We're going to do it one more time. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch up and release it down. I will correct my screen a little bit more here. Good. And we continue with a little bit of challenge for balancing. So you're here, your elbows up here. Let's do this way, yeah? So your arms come up, your leg bend, you stretch in your leg, you bend. Now you bend the standing leg and you are hanging your arms down. Good. Again, we go. And up. Bend your elbows, bend your knee. Bend your standing knee. And good. And up. And bend. And up. Bend. You're going to stay there and you're going to pulsate your leg up, 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 and you're going to pulsate down, 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 down. Good. Come up and bring your leg down. Yeah, that side is challenging for me. So let's continue with other leg. Bend your knee, bend your elbows, and extend your arms, extend your leg. Bend. Good, and again. Bend, and find your balance. And bend, and bend, and find your balance. And we stay in there and we pulsate in your leg. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we pulsating down, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We come up. Good, and we release. Good. You're going to use the power of your legs to lift the arms up. So you bend your elbows, so you bend your knees, and then bend your elbows and stretch your arms up. Good, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Use the power of your legs, and down, and up, and down, and up. Use your hamstrings, use your glutes, and up, Good. We're going to open up your legs wide and we do the pendulum. Again, the movement of your arms, you can hold your hands together, hold your weights together. Good. We're bending these knees and we're going up with your arms and down. And 2 and 3. Release. And 4. Release. And 5. Release. And 6. Release. And 7. Release. And 8. Release. Bring your legs together. Underneath. And just simple shoulder circles again. Very nice. Take your weights away from you. Come back on the floor. Come back on the floor. Bend one knee and bring your hands around your knee. So you have the actions here. You're helping your thigh get reach into the hip socket by pushing your knee in with the help of your hands. And then round your elbows. And at the same time, have that pull action forward into your hands. So we have a push and a pull. The other leg is resting on the floor. Your spine lean into the floor, the back of your head. You keep reaching your leg back and in. You're going to rotate yourself away from the screen. Head can reach in up position. Lift your knee slightly higher up. Good, and roll yourself back. Change leg. So finding push and pull for your thigh bone around your elbows. Feel your shoulders on the floor, resting. Feel that opposition of pushing and pulling, and then what that opposition gives to your body. Pull your knees slightly more up if you can, and then rotate yourself towards the screen. Your head can move in opposition. Roll back. Extend your legs, extend your arms. You can close your eyes. And just feel the back of your head, your shoulders, your hands, your rib cage, your pelvis, the back of your knees and your heels. They all have contact with the floor. And then slowly roll yourself to one side. Good. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the class, and I hope you will repeat it again. Thank you, and bye.